How often do people go out of their way to help you? Yes, you. How often do people go out of their way to do favors for you, help you out, give you time, support you? How often does this happen? The answer could be, not often, man. I never experience help. Why? Or the answer may be, all the time. People always do me favors. Why? So let's process both of them. 2 weeks ago, I decided to do a giveaway on Twitter. Typically, I give away money on a monthly basis. But this time around, a friend told me during COVID, says, do a giveaway on Twitter. I did it the first time. Turned out amazing. I gave $1,000 to 3 different people. You just had to retweet it and send me a DM. And I'm going to call you once you call my cell phone. And I personally call. I don't say, Mario, you call, or my assistants to call. I'm going to call you. One of the ladies that retweeted it ended up becoming a very good friend. It's amazing how this relationship, she's probably in her mid-60s. I said, send me your number. She had no idea why I asked her for her number. It's kind of a surprise because she was the winner. Like 10,000 people retweeted it. She sends me her number. I call her. I said, how you doing? She says, I'm really not doing that well. Things are not, who is this, Patrick? Oh my gosh, Patrick, how are you? I've never met this person before. She says, oh, it's so good to hear from you. I said, well, how's your day going? Things are not going good. What's going on? Tree fell on my house. Like, I know it sounds weird. The tree literally fell on her house. I said, can I make it up for you? Can I make your day? Is it okay if I make your day? Yeah, of course you can make my day. I said, I want to give you $1,000. What do you mean? I want to gift you $1,000. You want to give me $1,000? Yes. Come on, Patrick. I said, no. Do you have a Zelle account or a PayPal account? Yes. Give me your account. We took it. Logged on. $1,000. I said, go check your You just gave me $1,000. I said, yes. She said, you don't understand how much I needed this $1,000. I really needed this $1,000. I said, no problem. Have a wonderful day. She says, no, I got to do something. I said, no, don't even worry. I'm not doing nothing. Don't want nothing in return. We get off. Every day, messaging back and forth on Twitter. She says, I noticed you like cards. I said, yeah, I collect cards. How many cards did she send me the other day? 10 Jordan cards came to mind. Says, this is some of the collections that I had for my grandkids and my family. It was there. I knew you were a card person. I sent you. What? That great. And I said, you know what? Good experience. I'm going to do another giveaway. 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm going to do another giveaway. This time around, I said, I'm going to give $500 to 6 people in 72 hours. So people retweet, and we filter people on who we want to give the money to. We look at people that are real profiles. There's a lot of bots on Twitter that are, here's my Cash App, here's my this, send me money anonymously, I'm struggling. It's a lot of these signs like I'm poor, I'm struggling, I have cancer, I have this. And every tweet of theirs, it's only about people giving them, and all they ever retweet is giveaways. So there's these fake accounts that people start that they just go to do all these giveaways because it increases the chance of winning $100 here, $50 here, $200. Not often it's a $500 giveaway. So I did a big one. It came to choose the winners. I announced the winners. I sent a message to the winners. Send me your phone number. I call the winners. They get, oh my gosh, my husband loves you. Hike, come here. Look who it is. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, how you doing? Great. I'm going to send you $500. No way, we're in Sacramento. Awesome. Dude, you're great. Another guy, oh my gosh, Pat, I love you. I've never met any of these folks that we give the money to, right? Okay. Then all of a sudden, I saw people saying, this is a scam. It's all his friends. He chose his peers. Not one of the people I gave the money to is my insurance company. Not one of the people is a person I know. Not one of the people is a person I've shook hands. I've never met these folks ever in my life. It's my giveaway. I'm giving away the money I worked hard for, right? Let me tell you what happened. I started noticing a bunch of people were entitled. One guy went out there and sent out a tweet and saying, look at this. This is a scam. This is not how you do a giveaway. The real protocol for giveaway is this. And Cash App tells you to put your name and your user on your Twitter because they can anonymously give you money. Of course, Cash App's going to tell you to put your username because it's more traction for them. I get Cash App's strategy on why they want to do that. But they dictated how I should do my giveaway. And I said, let me give you a 9-part tweet that I send out. And I explained, here's how I did the giveaway. You don't have to like it. It's my money. I'm giving away my money. And I chose to give it to these people. But let me explain to you the first thing I thought about when this happened. I said, you know what? How often do certain people want to do good for you, but after they do it, the expectation is higher and you feel you're entitled for more from them and they never want to do it for you again? Let me say this again. So I got certain people in my life that I've helped out a lot. I've gone above and beyond, right? And all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I don't know why I don't want to do for this person anymore. Why don't you want to do for this person anymore? Because no matter when I've gone above and beyond for these few people, it's never enough. And you just say, you know what? I love you. You're good people, but I'm just putting my resources and my time into other people. Because every time I do it to you, you just don't like it and you want more of it. It's like I'm owing you. I feel like I'm indebted to you. Like I'm giving and I have to do more because I'm entitled. So if you're watching this here right now, there's two different positions here. One is giving and expecting things in return. There's no way in the world you're going to be happy being in this position. I've been here before, and let me tell you, it's miserable because there's going to be people in your life, no matter how big of an empire you want to build. Let's assume you have big dreams. If you have big dreams and you want to build a big company, a big empire, be ready to do a lot for a lot of people without getting anything in return from 90% of people. You have to be comfortable with that, because if you're not, you're going to build a small empire and you're going to be by yourself, because a lot of people are not going to return the favor. Now, here's a flip side. If you do have big things you want to do in your life, you're going to need people to want to do things for you. So if anybody at any point goes above and beyond to help you out, always be thankful, never have more expectation, and always return the favor, because the more you get and the more you're constantly given without any expectation, all of a sudden one day you're waking up saying, why is this guy helping me out? Why is this guy doing this thing for me? Why is that guy doing this for me? Why is that guy doing this for me? He doesn't have to do that kind of stuff for me. The guy went out of his way. And then all of a sudden you're looking around saying, oh my gosh, look at the empire I've built. Because you have officially opened up and welcomed people helping you out. You. And for some of you that are saying, man, I gave on, like for me, I said, I'm not going to give money away on Twitter. I'm not going to do it again. But I'm still going to give the money that I give on a monthly basis to charity and different kind of funds. It's just not going to be on Twitter again, because those folks got somebody to say, I will not give money on Twitter again. It's a very simple concept, and it applies to family, it applies to parenting, it applies to friendship, it applies to relationship, and it applies to business. So processing this thing together with you, when I ask you the question, how often do people help you? If your answer was rarely, now you know the answer why. And if I ask, how often do people help you, and the answer was all the time, you also now know why. So if the answer to you was no, maybe it's time to start making some adjustments so others will start continuously want to go out of their way to help you.